Chinese state-owned company CSSC has offered submarines to Indonesia, which will increase Indonesia's naval power. According to recent media reports, the Indonesian Navy submarine Nanggala sank after an accident. After the accident, Indonesia immediately issued a distress signal to the world. The United States, Singapore, Australia, India, Malaysia and other countries sent forces to search and rescue, but when they arrived at the scene of the sunken submarine, most decided to withdraw and give up. The submergence depth of Nanggala submarine is more than 800 meters on the sea floor, which is extremely difficult to recover. Not only does it require very professional equipment, but it also costs a lot. This time, China offered Indonesia to retrieve the sunken submarine for free. The Chinese Navy is fully confident that there will be no technical problems and that the costs will also be reduced as much as possible. The Indonesian government accepted the Chinese Navy's offer of assistance and asked China to send 3 ships to recover the submarine in 3 parts. As a result, some Western media focused on why China was giving aid to Indonesia for free. China and Indonesia established formal diplomatic relations in 1950. Prior to that, the two countries maintained various types of relations for centuries, mostly based on informal trade. Relations with China deepened during Sukarno's presidency, 1945 to 1967, as Sukarno began aggressive foreign policies in the early 1960s and personally supported the non-aligned movement. These developments led to increased tensions with the West and closer ties with China and the Soviet Union. Relations between China and Indonesia improved during Sukarno's reign. In April 2011, Indonesia and China signed a Memorandum of Understanding on Industrial Technology Development and Chinese investment in related fields in Indonesia. Recently elected President Prabowo Subianto met with Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing during his first foreign visit since winning the recent February elections. Current cooperation was emphasized in these talks. Prabowo informed Xi about Indonesia's unwavering stance on the One China policy and expressed full support for the promotion of closer ties with China. On June 28, senior officials from the Indonesian Ministry of Defense met with representatives of China's state-owned shipbuilding corporation in Jakarta. China's state-owned company CSSC has offered submarines to Indonesia. If the offer is accepted, Indonesia's naval power will increase. During the meeting, Chinese representatives presented the specifications of the S-260 submarine and discussed possible modifications to suit the needs of the Indonesian Navy. CSSC has reportedly offered the Indonesian Ministry of Defense a version of the S-26 capable of launching YJ-18 anti-ship missiles from its torpedo tubes. The submarine was originally built for Thailand, but in October 2023 the Thai Ministry of Defense decided to cancel the order because China had failed to include a German-made diesel engine. However, China has vowed to make a more attractive offer to Indonesia. CSSC has assured Jakarta that it can equip the S-260 submarine with any engine that Indonesia prefers, including high-quality MTU engines. Germany initially refused to allow the MTU-396 engine to be part of the deal to sell Chinese submarines to Thailand. However, according to Thai Admiral, the Chinese proposed engine CHD-620 is actually a licensed version of the German MTU-396 engine. China's offer to supply Indonesia with MTU engines is interesting in this situation, and Thailand has also decided to continue with the purchase of S-260 submarines. In Indonesia's case, the CSSC has offered an upgraded version of the S-26 TSSK submarine, capable of firing the Chinese-made YJ-18 torpedo tube-launched anti-ship missile. In addition, the S-26 TSSK incorporates key elements developed for the Thai Navy, such as the air-independent propulsion system. The S-26 submarine is a compact but efficient diesel-electric attack submarine with a length of about 77.7 meters and a beam of about 8.6 meters. The submarine features a hybrid propulsion system that powers both surface and underwater operations. It also features an air-independent propulsion system that gives it the ability to stay submerged for long periods of time. The S-26 includes sonar, radar, electronic warfare and communication systems, which improve its performance in undersea missions. The maximum diving depth of the S-26 submarine is approximately 300 meters, giving it the ability to operate effectively in diverse underwater environments. The submarine includes 6 533mm torpedo tubes capable of hitting surface and underwater targets, making it a formidable naval asset.